In 2004, the racing game developers of the world had gone head-to-head for years. To the Americans, they had Burnout Free and Need for Speed Underground 2. To the Britons, they had Colin McRae and MX Unleashed. To the Japanese, they had Gran Turismo 4. And, well, that's about it. But to the East, all was silent. There was no Russian racing game to take on the world because they were in the middle of being depressed, gulping down vodka, and having Vladimir Putin as president. The Balkans could not do it because they were too busy arguing with each other. And the Poles could not do it because they were too busy recreating times when Italian chavs, young and old, used to rule Illinois. Also known as Mafia 1! So there was only one last hope. Finland. And, with their ingenuity gained after years and years of telling off the Russians, they had done it! Bugbear Entertainment made Flat Out, one of the best racing/demolition derby games ever made. I know I didn't mention demolition derby as a genre, but it's okay, cause it still constitutes as racing, this Wreckfest thing. I mean but oh shit! They squeezed themselves into the racing demolition derby market and made something of themselves. And then they did it again with Flat Out 2. But as they say in Finland, taleno nell'ama sua messa. Wait, no, that's a French saying. Because when Flat Out Free's time was coming up, they were in the middle of making Ridge Racer Unbounded, which is a pretty mediocre game to be honest. So they gave the keys to the game to Team 6.
Now this is the point where most people, like 99% of people, would do this. Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house.
The title checks out to say the least. And just like that, Flat Out was dead. But in 2018, Bugbear Entertainment brought out the defibrillators and brought it back from the dead. Needed a bit of patching up and rebranding, but nonetheless it was back. Wreckfest, like also has its name check out. Like the Flat Out series, Wreckfest is all about racing and smashing each other to bits in one chaotic mess. However, if you're looking for the same experiences you had in Flat Out, sorry buddy, Wreckfest is a little bit more grounded in reality. No flying out of windshields for you. On the bright side though, Bugbear totally makes up for this by introducing some wacky vehicles. We'll talk about those in a bit. And not only can you modify the vehicles so they adapt to the track, all of them are great to drive. The big, cumbersome, beefy vehicles, ranging from muscle cars to fucking big rigs, all make you feel like you're Goliath. Pure brute strength and might is what makes them what they are. The small, nimble, relatively fragile vehicles, range from Japanese sports cars to the Reliant Regal, all give you the speed and agility you need to bail when things are getting a bit too hot with the far more larger cars. And then there's the vehicles that are basically shitposts. One of them is just an old bumper car, another is a slow, easy knocked off of lawnmower, and one of them is literally a bog.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
With that out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. Hey, that rhymed. So you start off in the main menu, obviously. The interface is direct and straight to the point. It shows us the DLC store and the modes you can play, which are custom events, the career, multiplayer, and tournaments. Let's start with custom events, primarily because it's the first thing you play if you haven't installed the full game yet. With it initially giving you a few maps, some bots, and some cars, it's pretty straightforward, nothing else to see. But it's a really good way to grind, with the method you use involving the map Hellride, souped up lawnmowers, and a souped up Volvo 680 estate. Eat shit, grass eater! Ah! I suggest you to custom events to gain money and experience, because the career, well, it's also straightforward, with no story or any dialogue. And custom events at least allow for some ridiculous parameters, so at least you can have some fun. The only reason I'd stick around is because you can unlock some unique vehicles through championships. With that aside, it does its job, and it does its job with no remarkable achievements. Now it's time for the real thing, the real deal, the real sweetener in this dessert. It's called multiplayer. Oh my god! I fucking love this game mode! Seriously, it is as chaotic as fuck! You will have fun! It doesn't matter where you're first or last, you will have fun! Because this game permits and wants you to be a dick. So you can ram the guy in front of you. So you can block off the road and have people crashing each other. So you can go ahead and just crash into anyone head on. Which, while pretty dickish and most certainly not condoned, are all fun things. Who gives a fuck? You really shouldn't. Seriously, people actually have clean races in Wreckfest. How? Just why? How do you clean the Wreckfest logo? I woke up in the morning just to ask this. When I woke up, the first thought in my head wasn't, oh, I should go eat breakfast, but it was, how do you clean this? Just how? How? There's destroy cars on the bottom, and the car on top, it's alive, but look at it. Look at it. It is, in fact, there you go. Look at it. Look at it. It's destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but it's like banged up. As in the name, Banger Racing, because all these are pieces of shit. What do you want from Wreckfest, damn it? Oh god, my god. This is why you don't do clay racing. You're killing me. You've given me cramps. You've given me cramps. Are you happy? Are you happy? In fact, I'm not even just... I'm gonna move on. All this shit could happen at once. And my god, when it does, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is like two rainbows having sex. It is that beautiful. But if you're not into racing though, don't worry. Wreckfest also has the traditional way of smashing cars into each other. Demolition Derby. You saw it in the little montage thing I did there, obviously. It is grand. It is just... But you better have brought some armor, because you will get smashed. Fuck you, Discord. I don't care about you. You will get smashed up. Trust me. There's no getting around it. If you do not have armor, and you smash into someone, you will probably be the one who takes the brunt. And then you'll have to run away from that guy, because you just pissed off a bull as a mouse. Yeah, apparently the bull has some weird eagle eye vision stuff. I don't know, okay? Shut up. Have fun with it. Yeah, trust me, getting front of like a dodgeball made out of glass it's not fun. It's never fun, trust me. But I have to admit some points. Multiplayer can either get really boring or really frustrating, depending on the player's assholery. So, yeah, that's gonna ruin your mood. Few points are gonna be taken away for that. And don't play with high ping. I mean, it's so fun with high ping, but you'll be asking many questions before you sleep. And finally, we had the tournament. Whereas the tagline says, you compete for fame and rewards. Essentially, it's like a career, but the events you partake have a little something in them, especially in the weekly and seasonal challenges. Oh, and they give you a special currency called fame, which you can use to purchase either exclusive vehicles or some neat paint jobs. You do have to get the vehicle designated for it though, so be sure to buy the vehicle first. Yeah, hey, at least they tell you. You need the vehicle, folks, alright? If you're too poor to get that fucking vehicle, sorry, you're out of luck. You're out of fresh luck, alright? You can't get it.
Come back when you're a little, richer.
Let's start with the daily challenges. You could either be trying to set a new record of makeshift burgering, or beating bots into a pulp of your superior vehicle, or trying to beat them into a pulp in a race. Additionally, you could be trying to go up as high as you can for points. Daily challenges, loan your vehicle, and an objective. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. They're good fun though, like custom matches, so no complaints. They're not called matches. What are they called? Events! Sorry. Ugh, events, matches. Mishmash, bish, bash, fish, bash. All same thing. Weekly challenges are a bit more interesting. Yeah, they loan a vehicle and the same objectives, but they also throw a few spanners into the works sometimes. For example, in this weekly challenge, it's a time attack. Except some dickhead places explosive barrels that both damage and penalize you. The fucker. The fuck. Some may not be as explosive as that one, but all of your challenges provide a unique experience you don't get in daily ones. Just, it's superior, okay? And finally, we had the seasonal challenges. Winter Wreckfest, which was last Christmas, gave us a pretty neat challenge. Race some people, but instead of doing that, go the other way and fire massive snowballs at them. I don't have footage of this. I'm sorry, okay? Massive cock block. I'm a wanker. I know, but just let it go. Please don't sue me in the ass's name. This game really good. It's excellent. The crashes are amazing. The times you have with the people are amazing. Even if you don't have friends, by the way, so you can just be lonely, right? You can go on the road lonely, and you'd still be having an extravagant, delicious time. That was a very weird word usage. I'm sorry. Point is, you can have fun, all right? Some points though, it gets stale or frustrating, but yeah. Otherwise, it'd be really good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Really good game. Shut up, Discord! It's a really good game. I recommend picking it up. Yeah, I definitely went unscripted in this part. I went totally fucking unhinged. If you wanna hear me do some more of this kind of format, go from scripted and then completely unscripted, just let me know in the comments. Well, it's not completely unscripted, I actually read from some of it, just to make sure I stayed on point, but shut up, Discord! If you wanted me to keep doing this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. Please, for the love of God, shut up, Discord! Let me know in the comments. Please, I beg of thee. I really need this. I really need to know if the algorithm will serve me today or if it will not. No, I'm just fucking kidding. Of course I'll keep making it, but just tell me what I could fix, you know? I'm rambling a lot, but hey, I really don't care. I'm just having too much fun with this editing shit. I mean, for God's sake, did you know that you can... Shut up, Discord! Alright, let me summarize it up for you. Shut up, Discord! God, my voice is gonna go out on me. Let me want you to think of it. If you had fun... Shut up, Discord! If you have fun or anything like that, yeah, let me know. And tell me what I can fix. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Something, outro. Goodbye!